right? His right one can go here, which this is a lot easier because I can just roll through. But if he has my wrist with his right hand, this is a lot harder. So the main thing is, as he starts to compress this, if I stay in this orientation, or if I try to move my head away from his arm, that's where it starts to get tighter, right? And plus he has weight on me. So the key is that we're gonna protect our neck here. I'm gonna collapse, so my right elbow and my left is gonna go tight. My right foot and my left hand is gonna go straight. So here, I'm gonna collapse this in like this, and I'm gonna straighten and straighten. So now, if Ronaldo tries to choke, he won't be able to choke. This is a real hard angle to get. And now from here, I'm gonna plant my left foot. I'm gonna keep turning my head to my left as I tilt him over and sit up. Now, like the same position before, even if he has my collar, if he tries to finish, it's gonna be real hard, right? And since he has my wrist, I can't just ignore this. I wanna just punch my arm down and then around like this. Then I can start scooting back and putting pressure into Ronaldo. So again, and this works really well too if he starts to try to finish it, right? So he starts putting pressure here. I'm gonna go here, step in, right through. Because the moment he has weight on me, it's a lot easier for me to roll through. If he has my wrist, I cut down, around, and then I start snaking back. So one more time, please. So just remember that it's opposites, right? So if it's my right leg straight, my left hand is straight. So he has this in tight, he's starting to put some pressure. So straight and straight. Rotate through, cut, start snaking back, and then secure myself in the leg reverse keita, or I can thread free and then square up with Ronaldo. Okay, any questions? All right, that is where we're either S gripping or we're going gable, and it's gonna be right underneath his neck where I'm connecting my hands in, I step up, I sit, and my foot goes over the top. And then I extend my leg, and then I pull. That would be your Peruvian necktie. So we're gonna show you guys how to beat that. So let's do it like this. Okay. So the key is that his hand placement. If his hand placement, go ahead and adjust the other way, is like this. This is more for Darth's entry, because he's gonna flex my head down, and then he just drives you over to Darth. So this is a little bit more squared up. So the first thing is, you have to protect your neck. Your free hand is gonna go right here, and it's the hand that's outside. What we're gonna do is sit out. Post your elbow, I step. As I sit out, I wanna pop my head up and do a nice bridge and put pressure. Then I could release this and go to that single. Now, if he throws his leg over, it's the same thing, right? He throws it over and he starts sitting. I'm gonna clear it and then sit out and do the same thing and come up. So there's early and late, it works both. So here, I'm protecting, right? This is the choking hand. And it's not quite Anaconda where he's throwing this one all the way deep. That's a little bit different. So here, protecting, elbow, I post. My head pops out as I bridge and put weight into Wes. And circle, come up for the single. Okay? Questions?
You grab on the forearm rather than the...
Yeah, because think about like Nogi. Get yourself programmed to no matter, because if it's in Nogi, you might be like searching for something. Just, yeah, go for the wrist. Okay.
Did you leave the choke?
Yeah, so the choke is like gable grip. I'm coming right underneath his neck. I want to step up and put my thigh on the back of his head, and then I come up and I sit. This one covers his back so he can't do a roll. My right leg is going to stomp as I start pulling back into him. So, boom, and it's like 1, 2, over, and then I stomp down as I pull back. Okay, with your partner, 1, 2, 3. Anaconda. So early versus late. So if Brandon has the lock, and that means his right arm goes across, he's in a figure 4, right? So he has the Anaconda grip from here. Go ahead and lock it up. If he squeezes from here, go ahead. I'm gonna tap. But here's the thing. I want to go, left hand is going to go elbow. I want my head to tilt to look towards his arm. And I'm going to bring my ear to his chest like this. Now, Brandon, go ahead and squeeze. Yeah, I feel a lot better. And even though he's locked up, what I'm going to do is my right hand is going to go to the armpit. I'm going to bring my head across the center line and step and go to his lap. Break his grip. And then I can start, right? I have this arm, so I can start to circle and then go to his back. So it's head position. So my head has to turn towards the arm that's choking me, and my ear has to go right to his chest. And I'm driving my head towards the center line. So again, boom, so elbow, here, right here. This is all it takes. Now the angle is different, right? Because it's like doing a rear naked choke with an arm in. It's not gonna work. Let's go ahead and squeeze, Brandon. Yeah. So I'm gonna climb up, start circling, head, and then pop. Now here's the thing. If he rolls, right? Same thing, right? If I stay here, go ahead and finish, Brandon. Tap. So he keeps it locked up. My head, I'm gonna walk my feet, and my head is gonna do the same thing. And I rotate here. And I'm looking towards the choking arm. Now when he squeezes, it's not there. In order to get out from here, I can't stay low. I can overhook, I can underhook, or I can grab. I want to drive forward and then pop my head out, right? It's important that your head goes in the right direction. If you go the wrong direction, it's over. Night, night. So, right? So he goes and he rolls. Same thing, right? Elbow. My head is rotating. My ear goes onto his chest. Go ahead and try to finish it, Brandon. Even if he uses his leg, right? I'm fine. So now I'm going to go here and I drive, pop my head out. And that's it. Carlo, can you? So again, the first one, he's locking it here. Yeah. So I want to go head here. Now go ahead and squeeze it. Yeah, I feel good. It's tight, but I feel good. So I'm going to go here. I start circling and going to his lap and then popping his grip. 4. He goes and he rolls through. Grab the elbow and I rotate my head and then I drive up and put pressure in. Okay, so that's Anaconda, early, middle, and late escape. All right, with your partner. 1, 2, 3. Can you turtle? So when we show the Darce entry from this position, so we're going like armpit, palm to palm, and we're flexing that head down so I can nudge him over towards this side. And then I start shooting this in, boom, and boom, okay? So we'll do the same thing right there. So the moment you feel that, it's head up, but use your forehead on the ground, because if I stay up here and he pushes it down, I'm gonna go over it. So here, and forehead on the ground. So now when he tries to throw me over, yeah, it's not gonna happen. And usually he'll let go. Okay, yeah, whatever side you want. Yeah, that's fine. So here, yeah, he throws me over, so let's walk like this. Okay, so the key is, if my left hand goes in between his legs, that's gonna be trouble, because he'll just sprawl out on my arm, and then he'll squeeze, right? So make sure that your elbow's tight, right? My right hand is gonna be the savior. So if it's tight, here, stomp down. And then when I'm ready, I find that knee here, and I sit up. That's it. So again, right? This cannot be in the middle of his legs. If it is, you have to snake out, clear, and then S-grip, cable grip, stomp down. When I'm ready, I find that knee here. I pop and sit up. You can do like a finish here, but we'll just go right to the back. Okay, so that's Darce, early and late. Any questions? 1, 2, 3.